Democrats, I want to say something to you, and I want to say it while our candidates are all here, and I want to say it to South Africa if they're watching at home today. Then look at our diversity of our candidates in this election, in this municipality of Metsimaholo. Look at them. It's South Africans from all walks of life, from all backgrounds, from all religions, coming together to fight for the people of this town. Isn't that right? Let's give them a round of applause. This is what the DA looks like. Don't let the mainstream try and divine to you what the DA looks like. This is what the DA looks like. This is what the DA stands for. And this is the South Africa that this party, our party, the Blue Party, the DA party is trying to fight for. There won't be any other party that comes before you with such diverse candidates. Not one. They hid away their candidates for so long because they didn't want you to see what they looked like. We're proud of our Democrats, we're proud of our candidates, and we're proud of our party that's fighting for one South Africa for all South Africans. And so it's great to be here in Metsimaholo, but Metsimaholo is in big trouble. Driving around your town, what? Tintawa George Goch. Things are bad here in Metsimaholo, eh? Bad. Even the potholes have got their own potholes. The sewage is running down the streets. And all the while this is happening, our children don't have jobs. There's no future for our families. We feel scared in our homes because the police don't protect us anymore. You get a quicker response when you phone Mr. Delivery than when you phone the SABC in Metsimaholo. And we need to change that. And that's what I'm here to talk to you about. I know there's a few other people who are talking about other things, but we're here to talk about service delivery, because it's getting the basics right that's going to make the difference in your life. And you know what I'm so proud of, Democrats, about our party and about our campaign, is that we don't have to go and tell you how bad the other parties are. Our manifesto shows you how good the DA is, how we get things done, how we are changing people's lives. And I'm so proud of that. And you know what's even better? What's even better is that we don't have... Is this thing working? Is this thing working? Can you hear me? No. Let's see. There we go. There was such a good speech, even the microphone was getting tired. Do you know what's also great about our party and our manifesto? Is that we don't have to show, we don't have to talk, we can show. Is this thing working? Is it on? Testing? No, it's not working. There we go. Can you hear? No? Can you hear? Can everybody hear? No, it's not working.
That one is working. That
one's working. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Is that working? No, people are saying it's a bicky bicky. Can you hear me? Democrats, can you hear me? Yes, great. Now we're back online. You see, the DA gets things done. We can fix a microphone so quickly. Imagine how quickly we can fix a pothole. But the best thing about our offer is that we don't have to tell you, we can show you where we govern. So just across the river is a municipality called Midvaal. Midvaal is the best run municipality in Gauteng. It's got the lowest unemployment rate in Gauteng. It's got the highest access to services in Gauteng. It's got the cleanest town in Gauteng. And you know why it's like that? Because it's governed by the DA. It's governed by the DA. And that is the DA difference in action in Midvaal. Now, we could sit back and say, oh, we're happy with Midvaal. We just want to keep it nice and neat there. But we don't want to do that. We want to bring the service excellence in Midvaal to Metsimaholo, to other municipalities around the country, so that we can rescue South Africans from a government that stopped caring about them a long, long time ago. And that's why we're here in Metsimaholo today. Is this thing? We're going to change it here, and we're going to liberate this town from the ANC. Because they're going to come to you in this election with all sorts of promises. The same promises they've been giving you for 27 years. Jobs. We're going to make jobs. We're going to give jobs. We're going to fix the town. They're going to give you all these promises, but none of those things they've ever delivered on. But we can come to you and tell you that the DA gets things done. And that's true whether it's Midvaal or in Kocha Municipality in the Eastern Cape, where I was yesterday, whether it was in any one of the DA-run municipalities around the length and breadth of South Africa. Wherever the DA governs, we get things done. We've got to clean up this town. And it's not going to be easy. And the fight is hard. It's not going to be easy. We've got to fight it VD by VD, ward by ward, municipality by municipality. And we want to do two things. We want to win in Metsimaholo so that we can have Baba Zwane as our mayor and this team here in government. Isn't that what we want? It's absolutely what I want. But secondly, we want to put a marker on the table that we're ready for the ANC in 2024. We're going to bring them below 50%. We're going to liberate South Africa from this rotten government that doesn't care about the people. Now, it amazes me what passes for news these days, but I would tell you what I think I'd expect to see on the front page of a daily newspaper is the fact that in the Eastern Cape, the Premier has stolen money, the people's money, to improve his house and give to his party. Found guilty by the public protector, but you won't read about that. I'll tell you what should outrage us as South Africans, is that we're sitting with stage 2 load shedding. And I don't call it load shedding, I call it job shedding. Because when the electricity goes off, the jobs go out the door. And yet, that's barely a headline in any of the mainstream papers that you read today. But we're not going to mind Democrats, because we're going to continue to tell the truth. We're going to tell the truth to South Africans, that if they want the change that they so desperately need, if they want a future for their children, then they've got to put their trust in a party with a track record of getting things done. And where we govern, we get things done. Democrats, the Free State needs the DA more than ever before. There's nothing free here, and everything is in a terrible state. That's exactly the truth about the Free State. And that's what ANC government has brought to you. But we're going to change that on the 1st of November. We're going to change that. But we're not going to change it unless we unite behind the one party that's big enough to kick the ANC out of office. Now, there's going to be all these small parties that come and offer all these sorts of things, but hulle kan niks doen. They can't do anything when they're too small. You've got to vote for a party that's big enough om die ANC uit te stoot in hierdie munisipaliteit. 'n Party wat groot genoeg is die bendes en rampokkers in die ANC in die tronk te sit, om seker te maak en groot genoeg is te maak dat ons kan dienslewering, werksgeleenthede en 'n beter toekoms vir ons kinders in hierdie provinsie bou. Dis die waarheid, en ons sal nooit ophou om die waarheid vir die mense van Suid-Afrika te vertel. Die ander partye se twak is nat, maar ons is gereed. Ons is gereed om verandering te bring in hierdie dorp. Ons is gereed om verandering te bring in julle gemeenskap. Veilige gemeenskappe, skoon strate, werksgeleenthede vir ons mense. Krag wat sit nie af nie, water wat skoon en drinkbaar is. Dis die verskil wat jy kan hê met 'n DA-regering. So Democrats, I'm told that Metsimaholo means the big mighty water. Let me tell you, on the 1st of November, this blue wave that's sitting here is going to be the big blue water that's going to come out there, and it's going to wash the ANC out of government, and it's going to put this team into government, and together we're going to show the people of Metsimaholo that we don't talk, we get things done. Viva DA, viva!
Viva!